அடுத்ததாக பில்டிங் a successful career without giving up on family. எப்போவுமே வந்து ஒரு பிஸ்னஸ் பண்ணுறோம் அப்படின்னா அதர் திங்ஸ் டேக் அ பேக் சீட். அதனுடைய நம்மளால் குடும்பத்தை கவனிக்க முடியாது, எல்லாருக்கூடையும் நேரம் செலவழிக்க முடியாது, பர்சனலாக ஃப்ரெண்ட்ஸை கூட பார்க்க முடியாது. இது மாதிரி சில ரெஸ்ட்ரிக்ஷன் கன்ஸ்ட்ரெயின்ஸ் இருக்குது. ஆனால் எப்படி ரெண்டுத்தையும் பேலன்ஸ் பண்ணுறது அப்படிங்கிறத பற்றி பேசுகிறதுக்காக நம்முடைய திருமதி பிரகசிதா ராமநாதன் அவர்கள் இருக்காங்க. அவங்க வந்து சீனியர் டைரக்டர் ஆஃப் குளோபல் டெக் பிளாட்ஃபார்ம் வால்மார்ட்டில் சீனியர் டைரக்டராக இருக்காங்க. ஐ நவ் இன்வைட் மிஸ்ஸஸ் பிரகசிதா ராமநாதன் டு கம் ஓவர் டு த dais and deliver the talk on building a successful career without giving up on family. Over to you.
అందరికీ నమస్కారం. అందరికీ నమస్కారం and thank you doctor, and you made all of us to do exercise. I'm sure we feel a lot of energy. And just my personal journey, I got into strength training because my kids forced me last 6 months, and I just started the journey. I know it's a long way, and I'm so excited to be here. And first of all, I want to thank Mr. Karthik and the organizing committee for giving me and all of us an opportunity to be here in this Manadu and to fulfill our dreams. I just want to start the session with a powerful quote by Michelle Obama. And she's a very powerful personality. There is no limit to what we women can achieve. It's all about the women empowerment and women's success. If this particular quote is so true, why so many women across India and global, they're still struggling to choose between career or family? We always think if you choose a career, your family will be impacted. All of us will have lot of questions. Can I be so ambitious and still be a good mother? Can I travel for work and still be there for the family? Can I be there for parents if I take on a leadership role? After so many years living like this for almost 27 years in my career, I've come to one conclusion: women can do both. You don't have to be perfect in everything, but you can do both. I'm just going to speak about some of the things that I have learned during my 27 years of career journey. So this is my journey. I was born in a small town, Dharmapuri. அவங்க எல்லாத்துக்கும் நிறைய பேர் இங்க வந்திருக்கீங்க. So Dharmapuri, I was born in a family, and my parents are very, very supportive. I have 2 sisters. We don't have brothers. And when we were very interested, and my parents allowed me and my sisters to go to Coimbatore to pursue our degree. So I did my master's in computer science in 30 years before in Coimbatore. Then after that, I got married. I went to the US. For 15 years, I had a wonderful career. I had my children at the same time. Then my husband and I decided at some point we'll come to India to give a more Indian culture exposure to my children. So we came, I continued my career, and I became a global leader at Walmart. So when you look at it, in the PowerPoint, it looks like a perfect line. My life was not very perfect. I had to go through a lot of challenges, lot of sacrifices, constantly have to change decisions. I had to be very dynamic, and with lot of family support, I navigated. I did not take a major permanent break. I took a small sabbatical. I came back to work and continued. So I'm proud to say my children are so successful now. They're 20 and 24. They are doing really well in their lives. So that's when I say women can do both. Just for an example, I want to call out my own personal 2 examples. So when we juggle between career and family, when my children were young in India, so I committed that I will take them for PTM. At the same time, my manager called me, it's so important, there is a major issue at work, you need to focus on it. So it's so hard to say no to work. At the same time, I promised my children, because I am the one who always take them for parents teachers conference. So then I didn't know what to do. I have to take a decision. So I called my husband, who was stuck with some work, who is here. He's always been a pillar of my strength. So he told me, you don't worry, I'll take them to PTM and you take care of work. And another time, I had to go for an important business meeting to US for 2 weeks, which is very critical. Then my daughter had midterms. So she was very upset. I am going for 2 weeks during midterm, because all kids expect children to be, a mom to be there, right? So they want mom to be there for exams and everything. But I had to make a choice because it was very important. I could not turn down the travel. Then I called my mother and I said, can you please come and take care of my daughter? So my mother immediately came and took care of my daughter. So I continued. So what I wanted to tell is, women sometimes feel very guilty when you are especially working, because when you are at home, you always think about work. When you are at work, you always think about home. You are never there, not here, right? Then it's very difficult. Just want to give a piece of advice. After I lived like this for so many years, at some point in my career, I thought both are important. You don't have to be perfect in everything, and you do not have to feel guilty because you also have ambitions. Just ask your entire family for help. You always have your parents, your in-laws, your husband, your mom, sisters, and I'm blessed to have a wonderful support. My sisters are very supportive. I learned from each one how to, it takes a village to raise children. So those are some of the lessons I want to give away as part of this. So when I talk about balance, lot of years, I thought it's 50-50, 50% career and 50% family. It doesn't work like that. There is no formula. I don't think anyone in the world have figured out the formula. At some point in your life, உங்களுக்கு ஃபேமிலிக்கு நிறைய இம்பார்ட்டன்ஸ் கொடுக்கணும். At some point in your journey, you may have to give so much importance to your career. Sometimes it's 80-20 and 30-40. That's okay. For example, at least 15 years ago, when my kids were, children were young, my husband had a very demanding career, which required a lot of travel. But I just got promoted 3 months before, but it was such a great promotion. I really worked incredibly hard to earn it. But at the same time, if his career is so demanding, and when I was taking the manager role, it was extremely difficult for me to manage everything. So I decided then I'm going to take a step back. I did not take a permanent break. I took a step back and said, okay, next few years, my career is not important. My children or family are important. I went to my boss and said, I want to, go to a low level with some salary break. It's okay, but I want complete work from home and with a lightweight work. So he agreed and he said, don't resign. I'll give you this flexibility. This was when I was in the US. So I was so blessed with that opportunity. I could continue my career. At the same time, I let my husband's career grow, and I, took care of my children. Then once I was ready, after 2 years, when things were normal, I came back and raised my hand and I went to a leadership role. So what I want to say is, you can always take a break and balance, but don't take permanent break, because we all have ambition. We can try to balance what works for us. And these are the takeaway I talked about. And a lot of people ask me, while your children are doing well and you are doing so well in your corporate career, as a woman, how did you grow and who is your role model? I want to proudly say my mom is my first hero. And as I said, we are 3 daughters. I don't have brothers. And my parents always made sure all 3 of us are very independent and very strong. My mom is very strong. Any situation happens, she handles very calmly. So that's something I'm so blessed to learn from my mother. In that way, she's a role model. Coming to my father, he's very sincere. I don't think anybody can beat his hard work. He's very, very hardworking. He always tells us, whether at family or your career, put your sincerity. You just don't overcome it. Whatever you can do, be sincere. So that's something I learned from my dad. And coming to my sisters, they are extremely supportive. We all support each other. They are doing businesses, and we all three of us support each other. That's something I learned from my thing. And my daughter taught me how to be patient. And my children, my son, he always says, any problem you take or any subject you take, go deeper into a subject. That's something I learned from my son. And my husband, he's, as I said, he's my pillar of strength. And he always pushes me so hard to come out of my comfort zone. Sometimes I am not a risk taker. I'm very comfortable in what I'm doing. But he always says, even today he says, you can grow more at the age of 50. I just turned 50. He always says, you can do more, you can grow to the next level. That's something I want to thank him because for pushing my limits so that I can, bring out my potential. And my mother-in-law, she always, brings the family together. So that I apply to corporate, how you bring your teams together. All the things I talk in the family, I try to apply to my teams in the corporate ladder. And and coming to a lot of people ask, who is your famous role models? These are my family role models. I learn everything that I talked about. And coming to the Indra Nui, I'm sure எல்லாருக்கும் தெரியும் Indra Nui. சென்னையில பிறந்தவங்க and Mylapore. She was born and raised in Mylapore. She's from a Brahmin family, conservative family. She went to US to study masters and she became a Pepsi CEO. And that's not easy. Becoming a Pepsi global CEO is something extremely hard, especially for Indian women, especially for women, that two Indian women. So she has a book. If you get an opportunity, please buy and read. And she's definitely a role model. And another role model I talk about is Tessie Thomas. She's called Missile Woman of India. I'm sure all of you know. Going into aeronautics, it's not it's a complete male-dominated field. But she raised and she led many missions for India. She's definitely, I look up to her. I always read about her, how she achieved. And she has children. She's an amazing mother too. And the another one, Falkuni Nair. I'm sure the women in the room are so happy to hear about Nykaa. We all enjoy shopping on Nykaa, right? She was the first woman who had a successful 25 years of corporate ladder. And she wanted to start a business, that too a new cosmetic business. A lot of people said, oh, this may not go well, but she's a successful entrepreneur. I learned reinvention, innovation from her. So every leader, and Sudha Murthy, all of us know she's one of the humble women leader. That one thing I talked about, right? Balance and the priorities, right? So she's a great example. She was the first woman engineer hired by Tata Group those days in 1960s. And she's very proud. She talks about that. Though she's extremely brilliant to achieve that spot, when she got married, when Narayana Murthy, her husband, was improving Infosys, she decided she has to take a step back to take care of the family. But she did not take a permanent break. She became an author. She is an educator. And she's also a philanthropist. We all have seen what she does for the community, right? So there are lots of things that what I wanted to say in this. First of all, I want the organizers to thank me for giving me thank you for giving me an opportunity. But what I want to say is, women think, oh, if I am doing my career, I will leave the family. That is not true. A lot of women have achieved while balancing both. It's not about you need to go to a ladder the first day. It's a small step, small journey. What works for you? Please use your time and lifelong learning. And that's all I want to say. And if I can do it, all the women that I talked about have done it. Everyone in the world can do it. Thank you.
தேங்க்யூ மிஸ்ஸஸ் பிரகசீதா ராமநாதன். ரொம்ப அழகாக தன்னையே ஒரு எக்ஸாம்பிளாக ப்ரெசென்ட் பண்ணினாங்க. இது நம்ம தமிழில் அதிகமாக சொல்லக்கூடியது இல்லையா? வீட்டில் அம்மா தான் நமக்கு முதல் எக்ஸாம்பிள்னு. தாய்கிட்ட என்ன சம்பாதிக்கையோ அந்த தாய்கிட்ட கூட அவங்க 600 ஆக்கி போடுவாங்க செல்லக்கண்ணன்னு பாட்டு எல்லாமே இருக்குது. அப்படி ரொம்ப அழகாக தன்னையே எக்ஸாம்பிளாக இருந்துட்டு எப்படி ஹவு டு பேலன்ஸ் பிட்வீன் த கரியர் அண்ட் ஃபேமிலி, குடும்பத்தையும் பார்த்து கொண்டு அதே நேரம் ஒரு தொழில் துறையிலையும் தன்னை நிலை நிறுத்துறதுங்கிறது ரொம்பவும் சவாலான ஒரு விஷயம். அதில் தன்னுடைய சாதனையை நம்ம கிட்ட பகிர்ந்தாங்க. திரு ரவி அவர்களை மேடைக்கு வருமாறு அழைக்கிறேன். திருமதி பிரகசீதா அவர்களுக்கு நம்முடைய இன்டலெக்சுவல் மாநாடு சார்பாக அவர்களுக்கு நன்றியை தெரிவித்துக் கொள்கிறோம். தேங்க்யூ மேம்.